I'm Rebecca Taylor from Melbourne, Victoria, and also the Director of Tailored Events Australia. I'm thrilled to be nominated for the Australian Freedom Awards 2022 by The Seven Effect. The category that I've been nominated for is a Life Award for Passion in recognition for artistic global feats. I'm thrilled, beyond thrilled, as this award celebrates the journey of a woman, celebrates her success in business and life, in passion, and to be chosen for the category of passion thrills me beyond compare. As a Guinness World Record holder in wax sculpture with 5 national records in artistic feats, a national award winning cartoonist, I have been honoured to present my work to kings and presidents. It is truly, truly a humbling experience to be nominated for this award, only because this journey of mine has been a tenacious one. I've had the honour and privilege of presenting my work to celebrities like Usain Bolt, Leander Paes, and several others. I've had a very, very global upbringing, having lived across 2 countries and 4 cities. From a small town girl to a global platform, challenges and obstacles have been part of everyday life. I was armed with resilience, courage, patience, dedication, faith, and most importantly, passion. My life and my journey has always been perceived as international borders being global gateways, and when opportunity did not know where to knock, I try to build a door. Life for me has been an interesting one, only because I have met some amazing people, and for me, truly, relationships are paramount. I keep saying this over and over again because it's what the outcome of every successful venture has been for me. To inspire and be inspired.
जय सूर्यनारायण भगवान, जय काठियावाड़। हम दरबार साहेब वनराज कुमार सिंह जी, खवड़ ऑफ सुदामड़ा धांधल पोस्टेड, पांचाल, काठियावाड़, गुजरात, रिबेका टेलर को जानता हूँ। वह अंतर्राष्ट्रीय ख्याति की कलाकार है और गिनीज वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड धारक है। एक कलाकार के रूप में उनका काम अनुकरणीय है, उन्हें होने की ज़रूरत है। अधिक ऊंचाइयों तक पहुंचने के लिए प्रोत्साहित किया। मैंने उनको कई चित्रों और मूर्तियों के उनके बेंगलोर भारत के उनके निजी संग्रह में देखा है। मैंने व्यक्तिगत रूप से उनके चित्रों को अपने दरबारगढ़ में रखने की परमिशन दिया है। उनका नाम आधिकारिक तौर पर हमारे शाही रिकॉर्ड में रहेगा और उनका हमारे शाही रिकॉर्ड में उल्लेख किया जाएगा। उन्हें ऑस्ट्रेलिया के टैलेंट इवेंट कवरेज नाम के उनके इवेंट मैनेजमेंट व्यवसाय और एक कलाकार के रूप में उनके काम के लिए मैं शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ। मैं ये गर्वपूर्वक कहता हूँ कि वह ताकत है। एक उनके बारे में सबको सोचना चाहिए। वो एक महान कलाकार है और वो बहुत आगे बढ़े और पूरे विश्व में उनका नाम रोशन हो, ऐसी मैं शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ। जय सूर्य नारायण भगवान, जय काठियावाड़।
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ನಾಮನಿರ್ದೇಶಕ ಶಾಸಕಿ ವಿನೀಶಾ ನೀರು. Hello everyone, I'm Vinisha Neeru, the two-time nominated Anglo-Indian MLA from the government of Karnataka. I bring greetings to all of you from my pretty city Bangalore. Today I've been asked to speak about a talented young lady from Bangalore who's a good combination of beauty and brains, Miss Rebecca Taylor. Becky, as we fondly call her, is a woman of substance who has created a name for herself by her sheer hard work, dedication, and go getter attitude. She's a multifaceted personality with tremendous talent in the field of arts. You can give her just about anything, and she'll make something beautiful out of it. Be it her paintings, interior deco, events, sculpting, or carpentry, she can work magic with her fingers. The carvings she has done are exquisite and a sight to behold. Seeing her creation in pictures is one thing, but I've had the privilege of seeing it up close and personal, and it surely gives me a great sense of pride to personally know her and appreciate her talent. She has achieved all this by overcoming numerous challenges and working hard from a very young age. In addition to her magic fingers, she has a kind heart and childlike affection towards her family and friends. With Becky, there is no end to what surprises she has up her sleeve, and I wish her well in.
Hi, my name is Ramya Jawahar Kudekulu. I'm a human rights lawyer and a longtime friend of Rebecca Taylor. I'm really happy to talk about Rebecca Taylor's commitment to excellence, the different areas of work that she's been involved in over the years, and really to spotlight the tremendous commitment that she's made to all these different areas of excellence. And I'm so excited to talk a little bit about how I know her and how we've interacted over the years. Rebecca and I met over a decade ago. Both of us were involved as young women in a human rights organization that was invested in the empowerment of women, access to justice, and advocacy for women and children's rights. It was here that I had the opportunity to really understand Rebecca's motivations, where she put her time, how she believed that service to community, furthering the access to justice when it came to our gender, as well as the realization of different types of rights, was important for different vulnerable communities. At the time, Rebecca, and this was much earlier before gender rights and queer rights were mainstreamed, Rebecca organized a program at the organization focusing on the human rights of transgender persons and queer persons. And she did a really formidable job inviting queer activists and trans activists from across Bangalore City to make sure that there was conversation, there was discussion, and really that there was a fundamental challenge in the way that women's rights organizations were thinking about gender rights and access to justice. And in many ways, Becky's involvement, I like to call her Becky, Becky's involvement in that program was pushing the boundaries for even a women's rights organization to be more inclusive and more broad about the way that it understood human rights for all people. And I was really impressed, and I've always remained impressed with her work and her impeccable standards in whatever she has given her time to. She's of course, as we all know, an extraordinary award-winning artist. Her art is compelling. It starts conversations. It brings people together, and it always has a message. And it's been a complete honor to witness her growth and her elevation and global appreciation for all the tremendous work that she's done. Rebecca is really committed to excellence in a way that she is not only motivated by public appreciation and public recognition, but she also believes that her art and her work should be part of her personal growth and should be of service to people, inspire people, and really drive this imagination that through art and creativity, many different types of realizations are possible, many worlds are possible, and many paradigms of justice and advocacy are possible through creativity. So it's been an absolute thrill to see her move through the world and through different forums, carrying her spirit and being an inspiration to so many. And I can't wait to see what's coming in the future, and I know there's so much more coming. And I also can't wait for her to break new ground and break down new barriers in the different places that she goes. And it's been really an honor and a pleasure to know her for all these years and to be able to call her a friend.
Hello, my name is Teresa Oliveira, and I'm the chair of the Committee on Risk Analysis of the International Statistical Institute. I'm here today to talk about Miss Rebecca Taylor, who is an outstanding artist, and she has skills in several areas like painting, sculpture, and the organization of events. Not only her skills are very important, as also she is really amazing on her qualities because she wants also to invest in a career on scientific subjects. So that's why she contacted me to study risk analysis on event management because her enterprise, like several others, suffered a little bit and a little hard because of COVID-19, as we all know, that caused lots of bad things in events and cancellations and all that. So to study this kind of risks associated with diseases and pandemics became really very important, and she wants to bet on it for a deep investigation. Also, she has been helping me on planning a course on event management in the Universidade Aberta, the only public university in Portugal that works completely online. So we have a course for studying the organization of events and where we include some topics about risk. Moreover, I am the chair of also the International Conference on Risk Analysis, which will be held next year in June in Lisbon, and Miss Rebecca Taylor will be part of the organizing committee of this meeting, and she will help us with all her talent and all her skills on preparing a very nice event. You are all welcome to visit Lisbon then. Thank you very much for your attention.
Hi, I'm Professor Tejendra Bhavani. I'm a sculptor and head of the Institution of College of Fine Art, Chitakala Parishad, Bangalore, India. This is something I want to talk about Rebecca, who was my student from last, I think, from 15 years back. I know her, and she was one of the talented students during her study time, and later on when she has come in the field of professionals in visual art, she has achieved kind of the recognition which in the field nationally and internationally, where many of artists and sculptors, designers, they have a very hard way of going, and I really appreciate her courage, where in a short time, in a very speedily, she has achieved so many recognitions, and I knew that she will do that because she has such a great curiosity, such a intensive curiosity to know about the art and design world. Though she has specialized in painting, but her curiosity in the field of three-dimensional art, particularly in sculpture, where she knowing so much about method and media, technology, and how to deal with that particular material what.
Hi, this is Alan Schofield here, the 1980 Olympic gold medalist for field hockey. I'm delighted to be over here to share some wonderful thoughts and experiences with a young, talented Rebecca Taylor in her wood carvings, in her canvas paintings, and in her events management. World class, world recognized, appreciated, professionally done, and we are very proud of this young lady, Rebecca Taylor. She will go places, and I know that. I have endorsed and I have seen and I have witnessed many of her projects that has been world class, and it has been displayed in New Zealand and Australia and in India. We will have more of Rebecca Taylor in the top government offices in India, and we are very proud of Rebecca Taylor. We want to wish Rebecca Taylor all the best in whatever she does, and she will go places. Keep up the good work, Rebecca. We are very proud of you, being an Indian and internationally known, young, talented, innovative, lots of imagination, and that's it for now. Take care.
To all my friends, and in particular people who love art, it gives me great pleasure to be speaking about Miss Rebecca Taylor, who I've known for over a decade. And I want to speak in particular of her talent in the art of painting, sculpture, and wood carving. I was a signatory witness to a Guinness Book of World Record when she created the biggest tea light candle. And of course, it gives me great pleasure to know of all her paintings which have gone even international, and many a times we have admired all her paintings that are there at her home as well. I was also lucky to have been invited to a fine dining at her residence, where I was witness to her beautiful artwork which she put across in a record time. These are truly fantastic work done by her. I wish her the very best in all her future endeavors and in her pursuit of excellence. All the best, Rebecca. Thank you.
Hi there. I'm here to speak on Rebecca Taylor. Rebecca Taylor is an international artist who has paintings both in India and in Australia. She has been part of many awards, both national and international, including a Guinness Book of Records. She's also a director of an event management company in Australia. She has done excellent work in different fields of events as well as in wood carving and wax sculpture. We wish her the very best in her future to come, not forgetting her social services to many a community which she has made a difference. Thank you.
I'm Brenda Welch from the USA. I've owned 2 businesses myself, and having known Rebecca Taylor for a while now, I have to say I'm quite impressed with how, as a young woman entrepreneur who runs an event management business in Australia and globally called Tailored Events, has set the bar high and done so diligently. She not only is an exceptionally talented, internationally recognized artist and sculptor, she's also an author, presenter, social worker, and researcher. I've seen her events through the media, and how so many elements are put together with such perfection and creativity goes beyond what it takes to run a business. What I really admire about her is her dedication and hard work. It's not easy running a business while being a high achiever, and she does it all with style and ease. She has impeccable taste, she's always well presented, and has a great sense of style and fashion. Her table settings are in a league of their own. I too enjoy table settings as it's my passion, and seeing her bring back the classics when it comes to fine dining is another one of her attributes. Her sculpting and wood carving is another one of her great skills, and having done woodworking myself, I know it's not easy. And I admire all that she has achieved. Her positive attitude towards life, along with her wit and good sense of humor, will go a long way. She's very approachable, genuine, and humble, which makes me so proud of her, and I wish her success as she continues to be an inspiration to all.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank His Royal Highness Darbar Sahib Shri Vanraj Kumar Singhji Kavad of Sudama, Dandalpur District, Gujarat, India, for placing on record one of the highest honours an artist could receive of having my work adorn the royal households of Gujarat, Darbar Garh. In addition to that, I'd also like to thank all of the other individuals, legends in their own right, Minister of State, nominated MLA of Karnataka for the Anglo-Indian community, Vinisha Nero, for always being the voice of the community and being ever so encouraging. My principal, the College of Fine Arts Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad, Professor Tejendra Baoni, who's also a renowned sculptor, and who also was very instrumental in the very early years of me being an artist and taught me how to make my very first sculpture tools. Mrs. Teresa A. Oliveira from Lisbon, Portugal, who has also been very instrumental in my future research towards risk management and statistics in Portugal for art and event management. And Olympians, legends again in their own right, Jude Felix Sebastian from India, Alan Schofield from India, Canada. Thank you so much for everything that you have been part of my journey for several years and been witness to a lot of my artistic feats. I'd also like to thank the business owners from across the globe, Gerard Walker, CEO of Walker Real Estate International from Australia, and Brenda Welch from Arkansas, USA, who is also a business owner and a very, very encouraging individual and a friend. And lastly, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank one of my closest friends and human rights activist and lawyer from the Bar Council of New York, Ramya Jawahar Kudekulu, who has known me over the years, been my confidant, and has witnessed my work time and again. So I'd like to also place on record the phenomenal job that Jody Naveed and Marty have put together celebrating the life and success of individuals across Australia to celebrate their life and their passion. Thank you once again.